Well, there's Gavin Newsom gas prices. So the gas went down like 20 cents, right? So Gavin Newsom, this is to you. You do not understand the scam that the government has, that you have, that you're a part of, right? You can lower the price, but somebody else pays it, right? So when you give a cost of living increase to senior citizens that live in government housing, that money is taxed at full rate, and on top of it, 30% of it goes to the rent. It raises their rent. So say you get $100, that $100 gets taxed, and then you still have to pay 30% of that goes towards your rent. Added on more to your rent, right? It's a scam. It's a Ponzi scam to where it traps poor people in poverty-stricken houses. So say you're you're working and you're paying your rent. Your rent can go all the way up to, let's just say, $1,500, and you're making $2,600. You're successfully kicked out of the program, right? But yet you're still low income. So the scam is you give people a cost of living increase, right? And then the same government agency like Section 8 will tax them. They tax that, and they immediately raise the people's rent. So how are they getting a cost of living increase? No, they're not. It's a scam. Everything's a scam. You're a bunch of scammers. So people that live in low-income housing, any money that they make, they get $100, $30 of that, it just got raised their rent 30%, right? 30% of anything that you make extra from what you already pay raises the rent. How will you get out of that? And you're paying taxes on top of it. That's why we have so many poor people. Why would you want to have so many poor people? Why? Do you think it would be on purpose? Or do poor people don't have rights? Poor people have no constitutional rights because the Section 8 places say that you're not allowed to have any Second Amendment rights. So the government is successfully making poor people, and in doing so, violating the Constitution and stripping people of their rights without you knowing, because you don't want to listen, because you refuse to listen, right? So these people are going to get a cost of living increase of 3.2, I think it is. So out of that 3.2%, 30% of it is going to automatically go to the landlord, right? And the whole fraction